Hi, this is Michelle Malsher, and I'm here with Tom Kyte, Senior Technical Architect of Oracle Server Technology Division. And Tom is one of the rock star speakers of Real World Performance Tour. Tom, can you tell us what this isn't about, how it's not, see, we're going to have to tape over again. Tom, can you tell us about this, a little bit about this event and how it's not about performance tuning?
Sure. In some respects, the word tune is a four-letter word. You know what four-letter words are. This is more about design and doing it the right way in the first place. And the format is a little bit unique. I haven't seen this format before. There's three of us. We're up there all day. It's not one of us lecturing for an hour and then the other one lecturing for an hour. There's three people with a combined experience of about 65 years of Oracle up there talking about the best way to do certain things, both in a data warehousing environment and then in an OLTP environment. So there's something for everyone. And some of the feedback we've gotten is, sometimes I fall asleep at seminars, but not at this one, because there's always something going on. There's always something different to look at. The three of you are constantly interacting. It's not a drone where you're just listening to the same person over and over again. And sometimes there's even small conflicts, just disagreements on the best way to do something. So the format makes it a little bit more interesting, more enjoyable, and the goal is to see how to do it right in the first place rather than fix something that's already broken. That's what tuning is.
That's great. So obviously each attendee is going to take away something from this event. How is their job going to change going back after attending?
Well, hopefully some of the attendees take the information and actually utilize it. I spend a lot of my time answering questions. Hey, this is running slow. How can I make it run faster? Well, if they take this advice and go back and start using it from the get-go, I'll hopefully get less of those questions, and we'll get more people seeing that, yes, in fact, this actually works. They're going 10 times faster than they used to, and all they did was they changed their method. Rather than trying to tweak and tune and add an index here or do some init.aura parameter setting, they did it the right way in the first place, and they're reaping the benefits of that.
That's great. How has this even changed your job with some of the things that you're doing, being on tour and such?
Well, my schedule normally reaches out 6 to 9 months, so scheduling some of these events has been rather difficult. I have a hard and fast personal rule that I only travel 50% of the time, so I travel every other week. And so scheduling these out, we've got to do it about 6 to 9 months in advance, and I can now look at my calendar, and it is a little bit like a concert tour because we'll do 4 cities and 4 days and things like that, where we're speaking from 9 to 5, and then grabbing a quick bite to eat, getting on a plane, landing in the next city, and doing it all over again. So very much like a rock star might really feel. You don't know what city you're in, you forget what day it is, you can't remember sometimes, did I already say this? So because you're delivering the same material over and over again. But that also makes it better ultimately. We know what's coming next. We don't need slides. We know what we're going to talk about, and the stories change from venue to venue. They get better, they get different, simply because we've got to mix it up and change it a little bit.
No, it makes you feel
Wondering here.
and so I had really had to have a tough foot on in that.
Let me ask you one more question, but excuse me. We were just trying to videotape here.
I'm so
No, that's okay. That's okay. You couldn't know.
No worries. We'll cut that middle part out of us waiting. So I'm definitely hoping you're enjoying being a rock star and traveling around. And what is one of the favorite things that you are getting from these events?
Well, I like.
Oops. Go ahead.
So take 2. I like the feeling of educating. If I wasn't in software, I'd probably be a teacher. I really enjoy doing that sort of stuff. And this is very much like teaching, and we're just getting a different class of students every day. So I've done seminars in the past. I do 2 and 3 day seminars where I'm the only speaker from 9 to 5, and that is really, really tiring. So even though this is still 9 to 5, I'm not the only one talking all day, right? So it's even better for me, let alone the people attending the seminar. It's more exciting for them, but it gives me a chance to get a drink of water every now and then, collect my thoughts, think about what I want to say next, rather than being on continuously for 8 hours.
Well, I definitely appreciate you doing these seminars. I had the privilege of attending one of them and really enjoyed it, and took away a lot of things to take back to my company. And thank you again for your time today.
Okay, thanks.